This other exercise is for the front side of the hand. Now there are a lot of different ways that we can do this, but I'll show you one technique that I use for myself. The carpal tunnel is here, and as the median nerve and the tendons come into the hand, they get squeezed also by the tissue that's in the palm of the hand. So it's not just in the carpal tunnel in the wrist, but also the tissue in the hand, especially if we're doing a lot of gripping exercises. You can see the tissue in the hand will actually squeeze that area also. This is a little bit more exaggerated than it usually is in most people. But what happens is, you can visualize it, what happens is these muscles on both sides of the hand and the tissue on both sides of the hand gets very tight. And it also squeezes and puts pressure on the median nerve as it comes through the carpal tunnel, as it exits the carpal tunnel, I should say. So, this is going to look like it hurts, but it really doesn't. What you do is, you hold your hand like this, you come underneath your hand and grab the outside of the thumb, and simply twist the thumb out. Now again, it doesn't have to be, you're not trying to break your wrist, and you're not trying to put a real big stretch on it. You're not trying to be too aggressive. But what you are doing is you're sort of twisting or pulling the thumb over. I have the back of my hand, I have the palm of this hand against the back of this hand, and so I use that sort of as a lever, and I just pull the thumb back, and again I hold it for about 30 seconds. Now all of these stretches that you're doing, they're not supposed to hurt. So if you're stretching so much, or if you're in a position that it hurts, maybe try and change your position and go back in and try it again. I think if the wrist was bent like that, it would hurt. But if the wrist is straight, in a straight line, you'll find that it's not that painful. And you're using your fingers to pull the meaty or the fat portion of the thumb over to the side, and as you can see, I'm stretching this area here. And again, you can hold that for 30 seconds or so and relax and go back in and do the stretch again, and then relax.